Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we are going to be playing again with like the Beauty Bay Love Notes palette, but I'm also going to be doing like I can't really say a full face, but like nearly a full face, but also not nearly a full face of Beauty Bay makeup. So yes, I'm going to be playing with the Love Notes palette again. I wanted to do like another look using this, but I also wanted to do like obviously not a full face, but nearly a full face using Beauty Bay makeup. So yeah, so in today's video, of course, I'm going to be using the Love Notes palette. I have already done like a full review on this palette, swatches, the whole shebang. So if you guys want to see that, I'll try and remember to link it up in the cards and at the end of this video as well, in case you guys are interested. But yeah, this is currently out of stock. However, I did notice on an email I got sent that it is going to be restocking at some point. So yeah, if you want to follow me on my Instagram, I can like update you guys with a link in my stories, whatnot, to let you guys know when it has come back in stock, basically. So yeah, into this video I'm going to be creating a look with that palette. I've also got some other bits as well. So I did pick up one of their new like liquid eyeshadows, and I actually haven't seen anyone talk about this, and I was a bit like so this is one of their liquid eyeshadows, like one of their, I think it's like one of their glitter ones, and this is in the shade Fool's Gold. So it looks like this. I might use this today, I might not, but it's here, I've got it. I will then be using one of their cheek sticks from the Beauty Bay Disney palette, the Disney collection. I've then got a couple of their face products here, which I'll be using. I've got a brow pencil and a brow fixer, and then I've got some lippy products to use. Yeah, Beauty Bay do have a couple of other bits. They do have like a priming and setting spray, but I don't have that. So yeah, I wish they would release like a foundation and concealer and stuff like that, but they haven't as of yet. I also did used to have their lashes, but of course, you know, the more you wear lashes, you have to like chuck them away after some period of time. So mine have already been disposed of because I use them that much. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, just prime my lids, zoom you guys in, and we're gonna create a look using the Love Notes palette. I am gonna be using the more pinky tones from this palette, as in my first video I did use the more like purpley tones. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, just prime my lids. I will be using the Beauty Bay eye base as well, so I'm gonna go ahead, just pop some of this on, and then I will be back and we'll be creating a look using the palette. Okay, so jumping into the palette quickly, just prime my lids. I'm gonna go in with this shade first, which is called Ruby, which is this bottom shade here. And yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess, start to pack that on. I need to find space on here. Oh my god, I got no space. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna take that and I'm just gonna like, oh, start to pack it on. That's a nice shade, isn't it? I think I want to do like a winged out shape today. That's what I'm thinking. That's a very nice shade. Quite deep. It's like a deep, like maroon, burgundy kind of shade. But it is really nice. Moving on. Oh, I don't really know what I'm going to go in with now because that's such a deep shade. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to go in with Cheeks, which is this shade here. That is a very nice shade though, very nice. I'm just going to like start to blend around the edges of that first shade. I've really been enjoying this palette. I actually did use this palette recently for like some of my my Valentine's looks. Again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, like it's linked like in the description box, I believe, so you can always like check me out there. But I do post a lot of my looks that I film. I post that on my Instagram, but I do also do like little videos, and yeah, like I do TikToks and stuff. So yeah, I don't think I have my TikTok linked in the description box, but basically everything, like all of my channels are all just Miss EC Beauty, so the same as what my YouTube one is basically. So yeah, this is nice. This is a nice shade. I feel like this blends out that first shade beautifully. Like it's really nice. I don't know what shade to go into next. Like, do I take it a little bit brighter, like that kind of pink? That looks quite nice, doesn't it? I think I might do that. So this shade that I just swatched is the shade called Blush. So I'm going to take that and blend even more around the edges. Oh yeah, that's a nice shade. I feel like it just brightens it a little bit, but not too much. If that makes any sense. Have you guys got this palette? Have you tried it yet? Let me know. I like to know what people have got, like, and what like your favorite Beauty Bay palette is. I still absolutely love the Book of Magic, and it still really annoys me that a lot of these palettes are like a limited edition. Like, Beauty Bay, guys, people love these palettes. Keep them around, because you know they do really well. Like, a lot of people love them. Like, I still see people looking for the Book of Magic palette, and I just think it's amazing. One of my favorite palettes from Beauty Bay, I would have to say. So yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to quickly do is I'm just going to go ahead, just build these shades up one more time. Basically just doing the same thing as what I've done. And then I'm going to cut my crease, and then we'll be back to do a lid shade. I might use the Fool's Gold. I might do it. I'm not too sure. I guess we'll come back and see. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, just do that. Oh gosh, I just hit the microphone. I'll just do that and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I've literally just cut my crease, whatnot. Don't mind the edges, it's fine. I want to clean it up properly. But yeah, okay, so moving on to the lid shade. I really don't know what to kind of take. Like, this one looks nice. Ooh. There's also, that's a bit dark. Also Bellini. Bellini could look nice as well. What do you guys think? I'm just not too sure. That looks really pretty. That shade is called Confetti. Or Bellini. I feel like Bellini would go kind of better. I think I might start off with Bellini, and then we'll see. I don't know what this is here. It just come up a little bit of red. So we'll just ignore that for now. We don't need to really, like, you know, look at it. It's fine. Just a little bit red. I don't really know what I've done to it, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with the Bellini first, which is this shade here. And we'll just kind of go from there, see what kind of happens. I'm just going to go into the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH42 brush. I find that this brush in particular picks up these Beauty Bay shimmer shades really well. So yeah, we're just going to do that. These shades are really quite crumbly, so just bear that in mind. That's nice. Just gonna take it up to like the edge. I think that's enough. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna take an eyeliner, just because they're just not really like my thing. I don't know whether to just go back into the ruby shade and do like a liner edge. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the shade Ruby again. I'm just gonna take it on like an angled liner brush. bring it up like that. I'll just go back in with that Bellini shade. Just to kind of fill that bit in. There's a little bit of something there. It doesn't matter about like how clean the line is, because I'm going to sharpen it up when I take away the rest of that. I might go in with the Fool's Gold shade, like around the edge. Just like a little bit, nothing too crazy. So yeah, I'm just going to go in with the Fool's Gold shade. Let me swatch it. Oh, that's nice. I wanted another gold shade because I have another shade from them called Pyrite, I believe it is. That was like starting to get a little bit like dry. I'm going to go in with this. I'm just going to take some on like a small, fine brush. I need like a new fine brush. I need a new one. Just gonna like follow the edge, like the line of the cut crease. I like this gold shade, it's really nice. I actually really like their liquid crystal eyeshadows. I feel like they are beautiful, like they are so nice. It's insane. I'm quite happy with it. I'm going to go ahead and just do this eye off camera, my lashes, whatnot. I'm going to do basically my base. But of course I'll come back. We'll do the liquid, well, the stick blush. And then of course we'll come back and do my blusher, bronzer, highlighter. And then we'll come back and do the lips. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, just do that, and then I'll be right back. Guys, so I'm back. I've just finished my eyes and done my base. Well, like majority of my base. I totally forgot to not powder, and I already went in and powdered, so I didn't unfortunately use this, but I still love this. I still 100% recommend it. So yeah, also my skin isn't looking great today, and I've only just noticed that as soon as I've like put my base products on. Like I'm very like bumpy here, which is really weird because I don't usually have texture. So please excuse that. I'm gonna see what I can do to kind of like help that. It looks fine on this side, but yeah, I've noticed it's more bumpy on this side for some unknown reason. But yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. So yeah, moving on, I'm gonna go into bronzer. So I have got obviously the Beauty Bay one. This is in the shade Fawn. I absolutely love these. I kind of wish to come out with more palettes that have, you know, like a little bit of everything in it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, so if they had like one for medium, one for light, one for medium, one for deep, or like a couple for light, couple for medium, couple for deep, that have like a bronzer, blushers, highlighters in it, that kind of thing. And I think that'd be so cool. This bronzer. I really like this bronzer. There's one called Donut as well, which isn't as warm. I like that one. Like, that's really nice. But at the minute, this is just like my go-to, so yeah. I just feel like they're really nice formula, really nice to work with. And they're like super affordable as well. That's why I love Beauty Bay, because they're so affordable, but they're really good quality. Like with everything that they do, like everything that I've tried from them has been really good quality. So yeah. Okay, moving on to blusher. I don't know what shade to take, so I've got these two. I feel like these two will probably be the best. So I've got Bloom, which looks like that. I think that may be the best one. Or then I've also got Blossom, which looks like that. I'm thinking more Bloom. I feel like Bloom will probably be best for this kind of look. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of this on. Got my blusher brush. I usually tend to go for more of like the peachy tones, whatnot. Oh. And for highlight, I'm going to mix my two favourites. So I've got the shade Beam, which looks like this. And then I've also got the shade Flash, which looks like this. And I like to mix these two together because I feel like it just creates my favourite shade. So I'm just going to spritz my face using the Morphe setting mist. This is my favourite thing to do. So what I like to do is I like to spray my face like this. I let it sit for a couple of seconds. And then I like to go in with my darker one first, which is Beam. And then mix it in just to a little bit of Flash. And I like to just go ahead and pop it straight on there. I do a little bit on my nose. Take some on my Cupid's bow, a little on my chin, and then at my, like above my brow bone, and like the center of my forehead as well. So yeah. Okay, so moving on to brow products. So I have got an eyebrow pencil from them, and then I've got a brow fixer. Looks like this. So I'm gonna go in with the brow pencil first. So I've got mine in the shade Bark. I think I picked up two different shades in the eyebrow pencil when I first got it. So yeah, I'm literally just gonna fill them in, as you know I usually would. I actually don't mind this eyebrow pencil. I mean, I always tend to go for my trusty Benefit Their Real one, just because I think it's just like my go-to. It's just there, like, so I just end up using it the most. Very similar. And if you weren't wanting to pay like benefit prices, I completely understand. So I would recommend this eyebrow pencil. I like to just like brush through them. Just kind of like best way like to fade the pencil so it's not too strong, I guess. Is that the right word, like way of saying it? I think so. But yeah, I really quite like this brow pencil. I'm gonna have to keep it out. I might put it in my little stash. I have like a little pot on my desk, which are the things I go to for the most. So yeah. Okay, jumping into the brow fixer. I've got mine in the shade Sable. So I'm literally just going to run it through my brows. Again, this is like a similar product to the Benefit Gimme Brow. So again, if you weren't wanting to pay Benefit prices, definitely grab this, because it basically does the same thing. Like, I'm not even lying to you guys. I love Benefit. Absolutely love their products. But sometimes if you're on a budget, you know, you need to find something that's a little bit cheaper. I understand that, you know, so yeah, definitely look into picking up these products if you are looking for something very similar. Because lastly, moving on to lips, I do have a lipstick from them, but it's a bit too bright for this look. So yeah, I'm going to use a lip gloss, I think. So I have got a lip liner. I've got mine in the shade T. So I'm going to line my lips using this. I need more lip liners and lipsticks from them. And I've got a few different lip glosses here. So I've got Petal, which looks like that. It's pretty. I then got Candy. I'm probably feeling Candy. Then I have got Slippers. I'm feeling Candy. I think we're going to go in with a little bit of Candy. Oh yeah. so nice. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. Please let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry that I missed out the stick blusher, but like I said, I have already used it before in a few different videos. So yeah, I will have a playlist linked probably somewhere. I'll probably link it up in the cards, something like that, of like basically everything, all my Beauty Bay videos. Yeah, that is it for today's video. I am absolutely loving the Love Notes palette. Like I said, when it has come back in stock, I will link it on my Instagram, so if you do want to follow me there, I'll of course link that in the description box down below, or you can also find me just at Miss EC Beauty. So yeah, this is the finished look. I'm actually loving it. Can I just say, I absolutely adore their palettes. I have said that before, like so many times. But also I just want to say that I love this liquid eyeshadow. I think it is beautiful. I haven't actually seen many people talk about it, so I thought I'd like share my thoughts with you. If you do like their other liquid crystal eyeshadows, you will like this. It is beautiful. It's just like a gold shade, but I think it's just really made this eye look what it is. So yeah, so yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channels. It really helped me out. Everything else that I'm wearing on my face, I'll of course link in the description box down below. If you want me to do something similar again, but using maybe like a different brand, like a full face using a different brand, or if you want me to do just more tutorials using Beauty Bay products, of course just let me know, because I can of course do that for you guys. But yeah, that is it for today's video, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.